Okay, so I got all three going.
Oh, yeah, snow caught some news today too, didn't it? Oops.
Salud.
Right to the 50. Might be a good short. If they can't push it higher than this, could be a good short. Base. You kidding me? Piece of shit.
Yo, check your Adobe.
Go ahead and short it.
Somebody gave it an upgrade this morning. Good morning, everybody. We are live. Ranchero is with us. Say what's up.
Good morning.
We are waiting for Wall Street Jesus. He should be here. We'll see. We'll see if his ass gets in at some point today. Oh, he just popped in. He just popped in. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see. Wall Street, Jesus, what do you want us to call you? Because I can't actually call you your real name. Now we're live to the public here. I can't actually call you by your real name. If I accidentally do it, then everybody's gonna know who the fuck you are. So what do I call you? You want me to call you Jesus? I don't want to call you Jesus, bro. I really don't want to call you Jesus. What do you mean? What do you?
Jesus.
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 Yeah, I like Jesus.
Uh, are you talking to me? I was on mute, I think.
Who the fuck else would I be talking to?
Yeah. Call me Jay. What do you call
I'll
me
call you
Jay?
Jay. Yeah, that works. I like that.
Nobody knows my real name anyway. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is he calling?
Nobody knows your name. Nobody knows what you look like. You are an anomaly.
Yeah,
You are a
yeah.
farce.
That's
You're
what
an
I'm saying.
AI bot.
All right, before we get to opening this up, Jesus, let's get your screen going. So what I
Yeah.
need you to do is go to share screen, go to
Okay.
advanced, and do that same
Uh,
thing. Do that same thing that we did yesterday.
you. Oh, it says. Oh, wait. I'm going to OBS, right?
Yeah, so you got to open up your OBS. That's the first
All
thing.
right. Hold on. Why is this thing on the whole screen? How do I get this off? Uh, hold on a second. View standard side by side. Exit full screen. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't want to touch this. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh
One
man,
second.
we know the first one. The first one's gonna be the toughest.
Yeah, definitely the first one.
First one's gonna be the
Oh,
toughest.
let me ask you, can I move the shit? It's blocking my OBS icon.
Yeah, you can move whatever you want. I mean, you can keep the OBS in the background. The OBS doesn't have to be up. So just open up the OBS, click on Start Virtual Camera, and
Wait a
then
second.
and
I
then
never
minimize
shut.
that shit.
Wait. Hold on a second. No, slow down here.
All right, all
I
right.
never shut the OBS. Oh, here, it's open already. Okay, I don't have to touch anything. Hold on. All right. Oh boy, oh
This
boy.
this
All
fucking
right.
herb.
Now, where do I go share screen on OBS?
Okay, no. So you're just gonna click Start Virtual Camera. It's on the right on the bottom.
That's Zoom now we're talking.
No. This is OBS. That's the first step.
Oh, okay. On the right, on the bottom.
Yeah,
I got it. Okay.
So you start virtual camera, you click
It's
that.
already on start. It
It,
says stop
no
virtual
doubt.
camera.
No doubt. So if it's already on start, we're good to go.
Okay.
So now go to your Zoom.
I'll go to my Zoom. How do you guys keep track of all this shit going on at the same time? I can't. That's the problem. Okay, I'm on Zoom. Oh, nope. I'm on Zoom already.
Yeah, you should already be on it. And then you're going to do share screen.
Oh, here, it's minimized. Look, it's too small. That's why I can see it. Hold on, bear with me. Bigger. It's in my
Somebody said as soon as you started speaking, he was born again.
I hold on a second. How come I can't make this bigger? I gotta. Oh, maybe I'll just do it like this manually. Okay. All right. Start video.
Right. So you want to go to share screen
Oh,
first.
yeah. I remember.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, remember we had to do this. It's already on OBS. So what do? I shut it off and put it back on again, right?
Well, I can't. We need to go to. You got to go to share screen. So click share screen.
Oh, share screen. That's right. Share.
Share
It says you
screen.
cannot start screen share while other participant is sharing.
Okay, hold on. Now try it.
Okay. There we go.
And then go to advanced.
Advanced. Yeah. See, I would have never found that. I would have never found that. Okay.
Yeah, we know, motherfucker. We know. And then
Content from second camera.
yes, exactly.
I remember that. All right. And and then I got to switch camera a couple of times here.
Yep. You switch camera a couple times,
There we go.
and then we should be good to go.
Give the dog a hug too.
I should lower some of the shit in my background, right? Because it'll get to squawk and stuff.
I mean, it's up to you. Let's first get your screen up so we can see it, and then
Okay,
we'll go
it
from
should
there.
be shown. No,
Keep clicking switch camera.
no, it's on. I see the. Hold on, I think I know what the problem is. Hold on. I don't think that's the problem because I see it. I think I got to do start video, right?
Right. Yeah. Try it. Well, yeah. There you are. There you are.
Yeah, I had to do start video. Okay,
There you are. Okay.
how's that look?
That looks fucking good, bro.
All right.
That looks fucking good.
Let me
I've
lower.
never seen Jesus's face. I think Lucci has, but I've never seen the Jesus. I've probably passed him 3 or 4 times in like Carvel or a pizzeria or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it too noisy because then it's too hectic.
Here we go. So now, boom. There we go. We're good to go, guys.
Bada boom.
I don't have to touch anything else, right? I'm good.
You don't have to do shit else, man. Now all you
Okay.
have to do is talk, man. So let's
All
go
right.
through our morning here. What do you got going on, Jesus?
That's good.
Say hi to everybody. You got 200.
Good morning,
300
everybody.
people.
Good morning. All right. That's good. If I don't have to touch anything, I'm happy. I'm good to go here.
You're fucking good to go, bro. Augustus, has the Lucci crew ever seen Jesus' face? Yes, we have. You won't see him, but we have seen him. So Jesus, what you got going on for the morning here?
No, I mean, the last Ranchero and I were talking about this the last time we were on the Zoom. I've been taking kind of I'm better off taking the approach when in this type of environment, let shit come to me type of thing than go out looking for stuff. You know what I mean?
That's where I fucked up.
Just because it's when it's a tricky environment, when I'm going out looking for stuff, I get myself in trouble, so kind of if they come in, start bombing stuff, that's what I'll play,
Right.
as we get through this this little chop and consolidation we're in. But other than that, what you guys got anything interesting? What are you guys looking at? I'm always open to
Nothing.
ideas.
I saw the oil gap up this morning, so I was thinking about maybe messing around in some oil, XOM and all that kind of stuff. But
Which side, short or long side?
Long side. I still got futures on an oil position long, but I basically sold everything,
Yeah.
and then started over. Similar to what you were saying, just let this shit come to me. I thought
Yeah.
Meta was super interesting yesterday after
Oh,
that
that was crazy. That was
huge
crazy.
ridiculous move. It's trading $300 right now. You got an Adobe upgrade, and then obviously all eyes on Apple here. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Have you been trading Apple? Ronchero, you too? Have you guys been trading
I mean,
Apple
I
at
hit
all?
some put. I was about Ranchero and I were on the stream yesterday or a couple of days ago, and
Yeah.
I had some puts at like fucking a buck and a half. They went to $12. Had I held them, of
Wow.
course. Had I held them, and
Yeah.
I fucking missed them, but it's all good.
I'm not trading Apple. I've been trading Amazon, Tesla.
Tesla, right? Yeah. Yeah, Tesla had a nice move the afternoon, right? That was a nice move.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery for sure.
Amazon too looked good most of the
Yeah,
day yesterday.
Amazon's long term, and I sat here and I ran my big stupid mouth to Lucci about how I was going to buy it on the 50, and I was trying to scalp AMD, and Amazon touches the 50 and bounces, and I completely missed it.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? That's why where I get myself in trouble looking at too many things at once, you know?
I
Yep.
didn't set an alarm. I mean, it's just freaking rookie move, and I didn't set an alarm.
Um, check out
Yeah.
the Tesla. Check out the Tesla this morning. You know, it's always something to take a look at. They've been buying this shit like crazy. Jesus, you've been seeing stupid options flow in that thing, yeah?
Yeah, what they've been doing, they just these weeklies, they when there's momentum there, like yesterday, it starts building some momentum to the upside, they start bombing away, you know?
It's like crack. It's like
Yeah,
crack.
it
I love
is.
it.
It
Yeah.
is like crack.
Get me more.
Yeah.
But that's where all the focus, a lot of the focus has been in these weekly strikes. They're trading these things. That's what they're doing right now. They're just trading these things.
Indeed, indeed. What's your what's your morning process? Jesus.
Well,
You know.
again, it depends on the climate we're in. When listen, when we're in bull market mode, I got a hit list. I'm looking at names already, setups. I got, I pretty much I know what I'm looking for. But especially since like the bear market in 2022, I've done best when I kind of just let the flow convince me to play something rather than go around looking for shit, Because again, it's when the flow's not there, that's when I'm forcing stuff and I scratch myself. I take a bunch of scratch trades. All week I'll scratch on everything I touch, you know, and that could get annoying. So, but my process, I look at it, you guys know, not to sound corny, but the market itself I love. So I look at a lot of shit that's not even actionable to me. I just like to digest the information, So I look at everything throughout the morning. But stuff that's actionable to me depends on the climate. Depends on the climate. Like right now, just to get it so people understand, like ding ding ding, bell goes off. I have no clue what they're buying, right? Calls, puts. I'm not looking at anything. And like for example, yesterday they came in and they hit up Zoom, ZM, right?
Yep.
And even last week they did the same. I had no intentions of playing it. I wasn't looking to play it, but they came in aggressively. So I look for some scalps on the long side of Zoom based off the action. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Cool.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Cool. Can you explain to them what they're looking at on your screen too, by the way? Can we do that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so this is something new we've been tinkering with on the left side here. It's a momentum scanner that the San Lucci team has put together, and we're looking to fine tune it as it goes. So
Yep.
we're kind of not in beta mode anymore, but we're looking to add make it more precise, right? So what this generally is going to show us is when sweepers are aggressively coming into short-term strikes, calls or puts. Okay, that's a strong source of momentum, right? That's one of the sharpest edges from flow on an intraday basis. Is when you see that rapid fire buying come in, it creates a lot of momentum. So that's what this is picking up on. As you can see on the bottom here, past signals yesterday, Tesla, you can see hit this 2 times in a short time span there on the alert. See momentum, momentum. So what that was signaling, what that was indicating was there was aggressive short-term sweeper activity coming in, which is likely going to a high probability of creating some momentum. All right, so you have active signals on the radar. Active signals are what's in play right now. On the radar is a name that's catching action that's not there yet. You know, if it catches some more action, then it gets active. And these are obviously past signals that have already been alerted. This is the flow. In the middle here is going to be the flow and anything I post, right? Commentary on the flow and updates throughout the day. That's that middle section here. And down here, a lot of you are familiar with this. This is a squeezometer, intraday sentiment indicator. And basically, think of it as measuring bulls, right? So 44 would mean there are 44% bulls on an intraday time frame. So what we like to do, anything low 40s, we're looking for squeezes. Anything 60 or above, you know, you're looking for shorts or being extra careful on the long side. And this is me for now, for the moment. you see, Ronchero, what Musk did to me, ruined my life. Now, if I change my avatar, if I change my avatar on Twitter, I lose my blue check mark and it freezes. I can't change my avatar until they okay it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why it's less frequent. That's why you don't see my avatar changing as much.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay, he
Wow.
took all the fun out of Twitter, everything. He took it all away from me, this guy. All right, he destroyed private Twitter, as most of you are aware. You know, we couldn't do the automated stuff anymore.
Yep.
And one of the reasons I'm on Twitter is to change my avatar. That's the only amusement I get out of it. What do you think? I want to go bash Trump or talk about politics? Unbelievable, this guy. He's out to get me. Just to get me, I think.
Welcome, welcome, Wall Street Jesus. Let's get a round of applause for our boy, Wall Street Jesus. And again, he's going to be with us every single day now, so get used to it. And it is a Friday fun day here. Just to check some of the other interesting things here going on this morning. There's some small cap shit that's going on that some of the folks in the room here are talking about. Jesus, you trade these things, don't you? When's the last time you traded one of those
honestly,
small
that's what I
caps?
love. That's what I love to trade. You know,
You,
on intraday, and you know this, Luch, on trading intraday, okay, not swing positions, which I haven't done a lot of for a while now, but on an intraday time frame, scalp and day trading, I trade single names. That's solely what I do. Once in a blue moon, when we got some squeeze set up, I'll play the indexes, ETFs, stuff like that, levered ETFs. But I love trading names. I love trading names.
yeah, I started trading them too, man. I started hanging out with a lot of the small cap guys, Jesus, and I'll go to a lot of their conferences and stuff. They'll call me in as the one options guy or whatever. So
Yeah,
when I'll do live trading with them, they'll they have me trading a lot of this stuff. So check out the BIOC this morning. There's another one. What do they got looking at? PRZO is another one as well. You're gonna get
yeah,
good
there's
on that.
some crazy ones. They find these crazy stocks, right? That they one day of volume and they explode. I don't know where they find these things from.
Wild shit, wild shit. Yeah, that PRZO is another one. I mean, again, you got to get good on the locates and all that kind of stuff. For me, I'm gonna be predominantly just kind of looking at this Tesla this morning. It's trading 252. It's kind of at that same level that it can't really break out from. We gotta wait and see what the market wants to give us, if we want to go higher or not. Some of these solars are kind of interesting. Jesus, have you seen any flow on the first solar or the
They've
end
been
phase
quiet.
lately? They've been
No,
quiet, yeah.
the only action we've seen, we saw a little of that RUN.
Yeah, that
When
run.
yeah, they were squeezing it about a week or two ago. Saw a little call activity, but they've been quiet. The solars, they've been
Yeah.
quiet.
Ronchero, what do you got over there, man?
My eyes are on the usual suspects. I'm looking at Tesla.
Yep.
I'm looking at the Amazon, Costco, and the AMD. So yesterday I got whipped around on AMD. I thought we were going to catch a change in direction, and it was range bound. So it took me most of the morning, and by the afternoon, I was on with you guys in the afternoon. I was just scalping SPY, but I was scalping SPY well in the
Yeah.
afternoon because it just kept hitting the VWAP and
Yeah.
bouncing. So I was able to scalp the crap out of SPY yesterday in the afternoon.
Yeah. There was a couple decent ones. It was a pretty choppy day yesterday.
Yeah, but if the thing is like everybody talks about chop, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, if you recognize the chop,
Sure.
you can scalp it all day, right?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. That's something we'll be looking to learn from Ranchero here. Check out that VFS, man. That fucking thing hit $18. Yo, Jesus, you saw this one? The the
Yeah,
the
I saw it.
VFS,
I
man?
saw it. They were playing some puts on it. When
Did you
was that?
trade this shit?
No, I didn't touch that.
I
I
shorted it
don't
at
listen.
71, bro. I shorted it at
I know.
71. The fucking thing went to 89. I kept shorting it. I covered at 50. I thought it was a man. This fucking thing is at 19. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't these crazy stocks I don't play. I like the quiet stuff.
How you gonna say you
Yeah,
like the quiet stuff and you trade small caps? All that shit is
yeah,
crazy.
but not necessarily. I thought you meant names. Like for example, WW. Okay, that's a name I
WW.
traded. When was he? Not yesterday, the day before. Right? That's $11 stock, but it's not up 3,000%
I hear
already,
you.
and I'm looking to play it off that.
I hear you. I hear you. Guys, check out this snow gap up. Ronchero, what was the news on the snow?
Don't know what the news was.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll find out.
So you get a pretty big gap up on that snow. This thing is one of those ARC names,
Let me clear
and
my.
we were talking about ARC yesterday as well. ARC's trading
I'll be
pretty
right
well.
back.
Yeah, man. Um, so maybe, you know, ballpark that Airbnb snow here for the morning. It got an upgrade similar to
There you go.
Adobe. Um,
The
so
thing about snow, what's interesting is they're gonna right now it's indicated to open just below the 50-day SMA.
mhm.
Oftentimes that can be a nice opportunity for a short. Look at what they did. Roku is a good example. They broke it out and then they just sold the crap out of it all day. Sometimes that happens. So might not be a bad short idea.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean that Roku was a great fucking example of that.
That was a good short.
That was a yeah. I mean he's trading 83 right now. I mean even that meta yesterday. I do want to watch the meta just now to have it on the radar, just because of yesterday's action. I still don't know what the fuck
Everybody's just
that was,
losing
but
their damn minds about the price action on it. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
fine. It's a freaking stop hunt. Like it broke out above the 50. What happens when you get breakouts above big technical averages? Everybody gets
sure,
all excited.
sure.
And then at some point, the market makers are like, fuck you, I'm flipping the stock back to you. And they
Yep,
run the stops. Like, why are people
yeah.
upset about that? That's what they do. It's fucking
Um,
trading.
Another thing everybody keeps talking about is the $200 billion plunge in market value on Apple the last couple of days. But
Yeah, that's everybody gets all excited. It's like just
yeah,
calm the fuck down and trade.
yeah. Spy couldn't really get over 445 yesterday with any gusto. So maybe we take a look at that. Those programs that started from the Apple sell happened from around 448 on Spy. So if we do end up going higher, that might be your target. A couple of minutes here till the open. What are you guys taking a look at?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, just I know I'm new here, but just so I said it, you guys are aware, and Ronchero was aware of this. Once it goes ding ding ding, the bell opens, the flow's coming in. If I happen not to hear something you say, I'm not ignoring you. Don't take it personal. I'm calling out flow. I'm a little all over the place here, so just in case I can't coagulate with you guys at that current time, you know what the hell's going on.
Just please don't spill your coffee on anything.
Yeah, yeah, coffees go down. You know the drill, Ronchero. So just getting Lucci all caught up here. What do we got? 2 minutes here.
yeah, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes here till
There
the open.
is so economic data wise, there's we got nothing today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
quiet today.
Yeah, it's
you
quiet.
got rig count and consumer credit. Like if you can't manage your credit card, kids, like what are you here? Your life is in shambles.
When was the first day that you got? My kid does not have a credit card yet. She's 18. She wants to get one, but
Yeah.
you know,
My daughter's 14, no credit card yet,
no
but
credit card. She
I
is she is a I did put her on my Amex, so she kind of has credit, so she can slowly build it or whatever. But
yeah, yeah.
I haven't
That's
given
what
her an actual credit card yet. Not
oof,
yet. Not yet.
that's
Not
that's
yet.
when it's all over, right?
I mean, shit.
Yes.
It was all over when she started talking. I don't know about you.
It's so true.
Shit.
Uh,
Um, Let's see. New American saying get her a secured credit card so she builds credit but can't get in debt. Nice. I'm gonna take a look at that. Um, Credit card goes towards funding my options account and giving money to the steam room. Wow, that's great, and we thank you. We thank you for those dollars that
All
you're
right,
sending.
you're gonna catch me in a sassy mood. So who's this? Royal Mac.
Yep.
Oh yes, the market maker is the root of all issues. Lots of laugh 20 years ago. Okay, so I'm taking that as you're calling me old. Tell me how the fucking world works, bro. Break it down for me, please. Tell me how the world fucking works.
All right, we are
Ding,
off
ding,
here.
ding.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. I'm taking a look at the Tesla tape, and I burned my whole book yesterday, guys. I burned it all. I burned it all to the ground, and I am starting over.
Oh, what do you mean? You got out of everything?
I got everything, man.
All right.
Everything.
That's sometimes that's a good thing. A reset.
Yep, nice little reset. Watching Spy, of course, too. If we start getting over like 445 and a half and hold it, I like the long idea. But again, let's wait for this shit to come to us.
Amazon's get looking nice here off of the open. Let's see if they can press it. And the Tesla too.
Yeah, 252 back on that Tesla.
Let's see if we can get this thing.
That's what
Those
trying to get out of that. Isn't
Yeah, those two, they were buying a lot of those 260 options, I believe, from yesterday.
Yeah, were they monthlies or
I
weeklies?
think they
Both,
were
right?
next week. I think they were next week. But
Yeah.
they were both. They were buying everything. Nice pop here over 252. Let's see if we can keep going. I'm going to take a small shot on the Tesla here, just with a 10 lot, just to mess around with it. Feel around.
I think they
253.
might
It's
just
looking
run this
good.
thing up to 50 here. I'm taking 100 of them.
You're going to take 100 of them?
Yep.
Yep. I like it.
Here are some of the active lines off the open here.
Spy looks good.
You got an Amazon monthly September, so that's next week. 140 is getting a little play.
These 260s are so juiced up in premium, you ain't making a fucking dollar here. I like the Spy long. This should have happened yesterday. It
Right, I'm
really
just trying to scalp these Teslas.
Yep. Yep. What's your target on the upside? 255, 256?
The 50-day moving average is at 256 and a half.
Okay.
So that'd be a nice push.
Got you.
I got to get over to the one because this is I gotta get my entry right on this thing.
That you, I know a lot of you guys follow that stock. The ticker U, getting a little cheap play.
Unity.
Fucking Unity.
What are they playing here? Weekly 39s on
Nice
that
hit.
U.
Nice hit on Tesla, guys. Here's your 255. I'm going to take 10 off. I mean, I bought next week 260s. I bought 380. I'm selling 450, and that's a fucking 4-point move.
Yeah, it's a nice move.
And it's a Friday? Like, come on, man. Should have bought the
It's a
fucking
shit show
weeklies.
Friday. Are they hitting it yet, Jay? You see any sweeps?
Nah, I'm not seeing any sweeps. There's some volume there. Here, let me post the active lines there, Tesla.
I'm a punk for not buying these 252s right off of the rip.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I had 75. I had 75 yesterday, and of course, in a hissy fit, I sold everything. You already know how that works. Well, it's fuck it. I made $1,000 on it. Can't be mad, but I'm always mad.
Okay, come on, push.
This thing is going, man.
Push.
This thing is going, guys. If you can get a dip on this Tesla, I think you got to do it.
There was so much buying. At some point, it's gonna right. They just what they did so well is they just eviscerated the premium over the course of the week, and then
Of
here you go.
course.
Friday, they just let it run.
Of course.
If you're not one of those big money guys, you can't hold it. What do they got, Jay?
Over there, but no, the big guys. All the big guys are seeing some action. Same day expo stuff. Tesla 260s. for today.
for
Yep.
today.
Yeah,
And those were trading 40 cents off the open. I bet
Oh,
they're fucking a
80
dollar
cents.
already.
80 cents.
They're 80 cents right now.
Yeah, that's what they're paying up to. 80
You're
cents.
only you're, you know, yo, there's already 10,000 contracts traded on that bitch, man.
Crazy.
22,000 on the 255 line.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Guys, I'm waiting for a dip on SPY to go long, and I'm waiting for a dip on Tesla to go long. Those are my two
I
ideas.
better set some alerts, or I'm going to be sitting here crying about
Let's see if
shit all
this
day.
is.
Nvidia and AMD. I mean, I don't know. Keep an eye on that Apple.
What is
By
it?
the way, take a look at fucking Meta. Take a look at Meta. You know, you know.
Yeesh, they're doing it again.
Andreas is
Gonna
saying,
have
what
to pay.
expiry are you looking for? For what? For what?
That EOSE, few of the guys in the room in that stock getting some blood. Anybody having issues with trading view quotes and stuff? Like way off? Or is it just me? I reset it.
It's probably just
Getting
you.
like fake news out of trading view here. What the hell's going on?
Soul is saying trading view's been terrible with alerts. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I agree. Like I don't, they don't always pop off and give me a heads up.
huh. Interesting.
So who's got better alert software out there? I mean, I like TradingView because it's portable, but if something works better or is more reliable, I'm all
But you're
ears.
looking for mobile too? Like you want mobile access with it? Like that's the problem, you know? App wise. Like I TC2000, a lot of people use for that shit, but I don't know mobile wise if they have anything decent.
Tesla hitting the
Yeah, man, that fucking thing looks good right now, man. For real.
almost got to the 50 within a freaking cat's whisker.
Fucking thing looks good. Spy here made one small sell and pretty decent bounce here. Um, if you
Nvidia, same day Expo 465s.
yeah, if you take a look at Visa and Mastercard, these two both are still really bullish. This tape,
Everybody's banging out their cards, Luke.
yeah,
The
for
last
real,
hurrah.
for real.
Yeah, but you know what? MasterCard and Visa, though, compared to everything else, this doesn't look like the worst place to maybe write it. Because if it does
Agreed.
keep going, you can flip.
Yeah, agreed. I agree there. Guys, they're buying pretty much everything except for the big banks, which those have been dog shit anyway.
All right, here's
They
Tesla on
hate
the
the banks.
50.
Your
So if you're
AMD,
scalping this is a good place to take some off.
yeah, I'm already out. I'm already
You
out
can
now.
start moving to lotto strikes.
I'm waiting for some kind of a dip, which so far it ain't coming. Thinkorswim desktop alerts instantly. The mobile app notification is always a few seconds behind. This is from Yon. I am also watching the Melly.
Smelly melly.
That meta though is pretty fucking interesting. Where's Google? Oh man, back to 135 and a half, and I got rid of all my longs yesterday in a fucking complete panic. Oh, I am such a fucking punk, man.
Oh, that you had longs you hit
Yeah,
the reset button on?
I had
Oh,
longs. I hit
I
the
thought you
reset
meant
button on
shorts on
everything.
that.
And look at all this. Look at this tape today. Jesus, it's all good, man.
Yeah, we'll get once this excitement off the opening bell calms down, probably around 10 o'clock, we'll get a truer read on what the rest of the day might look like.
Indeed. Indeed, guys. And again, when you're looking at Wall Street Jesus screen, that is the feed that you get when you subscribe to the Steam Room. So you're getting it for free right now, but only for a small period in time, and you're going to want it all the time. And if you do want it all the time, you're going to join us in the Steam Room where you can listen to all of us all day. And you're going to get access to all this flow and these tools.
Yeah, so things settling in here. You still got the big guys seeing some action, some rolling involved, obviously. Friday expiration.
Okay, here is a Tesla dip. Let's see what else we can do here. I like the SPY, so I bought some SPY calls, small. There's so much volume on these Tesla options.
Yep.
They're fucking ridiculous.
It's insane. The action in that stock is insane. Insane.
It's glorious.
I guess that's a better way to look at it, I guess, huh?
Somebody's talking about snow. Snow hit 167, so off the open here, it kind of continued.
Yeah, look at
There's
that.
there's your
Wow.
Tesla
Tesla
point
paid.
dip. There's your Tesla point dip. I'm gonna start nibbling real small on the 255s for this week, just for a scalp here. Let's see how this works. AMD here, 108 and a quarter. Guys, what are you guys looking at?
I have
Tyler
a
was saying
Condor on AMD.
you got a Condor?
Yes, sir.
Got you.
It was a nice shake and bake yesterday and snow too. Jesus.
What strikes you got on that Condor?
Let me look. 105.
About
Sorry,
115,
103.
Inventory data in U.S. expected minus
Here
0.1%.
is
Wholesale
my.
trade sales expected plus 0.2%.
I don't know how you are not psychotic with those voices, Jay. Like,
No, you need them, man. We need them
Yeah.
shits, man.
I'm lost. Ranchero, I'm so used to them now. I'm lost without them. How about that? Lost.
oh God. Here's my Condor setup. 115 on the call wing, and the put wing is 103. So I'm right in the middle. Yesterday I thought I was going to catch direction and didn't. But I sold the call. I covered the call side of this yesterday for more than 50%. So the put side is starting to cook off more now. I just got to get through the weekend, and on Monday I'll have more than 50% collection on that Condor. So I'll be in good shape.
Shank, there's a little volume there on Roku. Nothing crazy.
All right,
A couple lines seeing a little play.
I bought a few spy calls, maybe a 20 lot at 146 on the 445s. Also bought a bunch of Tesla off that dip. Well, small. I'm trading small again. 446 on SPY, and again, like top side here, I'm looking for like 448. It's a possible. It's possible they do it. I don't think we're strong enough, but we'll see.
You got Vic selling off the open.
We'll see. I'm gonna cover half of Tesla. That was a nice little scalp right there. I bought $2. It's trading 260. I got another half left. SPY here pushing. GME is under $18. Can I get my FTX short back? Nope. FTX blew up. Can't get that back. AMD at highs. Pins here is trading back over 28. I still like this thing for a long term, long go.
Yeah, you played that pins, right? You caught a bounce in that thing, right? I remember you doing that.
Always trading that fucking thing. First Solar's up about 4 here. Again, All right. SPY looks kind of meh.
Yeah, things are settling in here a little bit. What time is it? 1:45?
Yep.
Early. Usually you get it to 10 o'clock. We'll see if they come in.
What time is it? Do you not have like 3 clocks on your web
Yeah,
browser and everywhere else?
That's just me talking to myself, glancing over. You got I'm talking to myself here.
He said, yeah.
I wasn't asking you. I was talking to myself.
Tesla here, trying to push back over 256, couldn't do it.
It was a nice trade off the open though, right to the 50. That's a good solid trade.
That was real nice, 100%. That was real nice. I think now we wait for it to consolidate, see if we can catch a second leg here after they burn people out on the premium.
Yep.
It's interesting, right? Did it get out yet, Ranchero, like we were talking about?
What are you talking about?
Getting out of that flag, that little consolidation that it's been in the last week.
Yeah, it did. Check out Square, guys. Look at Square. What's the news on Square? What is the news on
that thing?
Square?
What a dog,
Technically broken.
Isn't this one of Musk's companies too? Look at PayPal too. Yo,
no,
there's some
Square,
news here.
You're thinking the other guy, Dorsey.
There's some news here, guys. Cash App and all Square merchants down all day and night. There you go. Outages.
That's it. Out of commission.
There you go. Outages.
15 minutes or so into the trading session, the Dow up 15 points, the S&P up 10 at 44.61, and the Nasdaq up 61 points. Dollar index is now down at 0.1%, and crude futures are now flat.
Okay, crude futures are now flat. This XOM is up though. Interesting. Yo,
Go
BTC
ahead.
had an interesting move last night. I saw it at 26 and change last night, and then it dumped right back down.
Some in the money October's in Square, as you mentioned it.
Hey, did
Puts,
anybody
puts.
fade Snow? Look at Snow. We talked about that as potential short.
Where is that? Where's that shit? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, gap up, right? Caught a little bit of play yesterday. Nothing crazy though. Nothing to push me in it.
Um,
Saudi Arabia cuts oil production. That's an old headline, isn't it?
yeah, that is an old headline. ENPH back down to flat. That meta though, I think you go long swing this fucking thing, and you go for 310, but you got to buy time.
How about Apple? What's the Apple looking like right now?
That's a good question. Let's take a look.
Bounce.
Yeah, decent bounce. 180 here.
Yep.
180 here on the Apple, so that's why the market's up. It's all Fang names though, you know.
Yeah,
I
all
don't
good. That's
really.
what I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
All mega caps, yeah. All mega caps. And all short dated, all same day expo and next week strikes, everything.
Same day expo and next week. Yeah, man.
I got somebody talking to me about Smart Sheet, SMAR. What is this piece of shit?
SMAR. Let's take a look at this one. Check out your AMD though, Ranchero.
I know it's doing nicely.
What the hell is SMAR? Smart Sheet? The fuck does this do?
Yeah, I have no idea what
Smart
that is.
shit.
Bill Gates buys $100 million of Bud stock. No
Yeah,
way.
that's hysterical. That's
No
hysterical.
way. For real?
Yeah, that was actually a couple days ago. Oh, yesterday. Yeah, that's hysterical.
Bud Wise.
You got a little October buying Apple 185s.
A decent amount of money. Couple hundred down.
Yeah, look at it. All right. Yeah, 370 grand. Not bad.
Hiker.
Piker.
Yeah, 355.
You got a Tesla little sweep down here, so they're coming after the calls here. The calls that I had were trading about 250. Now they're trading 2 bid. SPY also coming down.
All right, so that's right on the VWAP is where they're buying it.
Which one, the Tesla?
Tesla.
Okay, perfect.
And you, this is energy. Not been decent action there. Energy name Charlie Nancy Queen, October 67 and a half. CNQ.
CNQ. Yeah, man. Again, these oil names are a fucking hold, man.
Yeah, there are a couple beasts in there.
Shit is a hold, man. XOM and all this stuff.
Look at MPC this morning. A couple people in the room in that stock, up 3 and change. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, it is Marathon Petroleum. Yeah, this is more oil here. There you go.
PSX. Where's Pete? Pete, you still in that PSX?
Whoa.
These
Phillips.
things are exploding today, huh?
Yep, this is where your money is.
Oh man, PBF. Look at these things.
That's Petrobras? PB. Wow.
No, this is some no name. I never heard of it. They bombed it.
Jesus, SPY here testing 446 again.
Tesla bounced nicely off of the VWAP.
Saw that.
Let's see if they can keep pushing it because it needs. You got to break these highs if this thing's got a chance of going higher. But you just never know. After you get that first move, you got to be
BST,
light-handed
yeah,
with
no,
it.
that's Shank. That's energy utility. That's up again today too. Wow, that just keeps going. Unbelievable, man.
Man, I forget that if I don't think people are watching me, like I'll pick my nose like a lot.
Yeah,
Like
see,
it's like sitting in the car and shit.
you should have a transaction.
You know what I mean? And then luckily like the camera was on Ranchero right there, but I had a
Luckily the camera's on you guys and not me. You know what I mean?
yo, you know what? You right. You're right. You could be smoking a bong right now. We'd have no
You have no
fucking
clue what I'm doing
We'd
here.
have no fucking clue.
You'd hear it, and he's not coordinated enough to do that. He'd spill it. He'd spill bong water on his keyboard.
That's true. That shit would be. Imagine. Imagine if you have to work from a keyboard that smells like bong water, because you ain't getting that shit out.
Obviously.
AMD fresh highs 109 and a half. So that covers the whole gap from yesterday. The whole thing from yesterday. Yesterday was complete. Now yesterday means nothing.
So that's why I covered. I mean, obviously, I didn't know that was going to happen, but when I get 50% on these condor legs, I take it because this is the kind of shit that happens.
You know what? Jesus, thoughts on that IONQ, man?
Hey, a lot of action, man. A lot of action.
Yep.
A lot of buying in that thing.
The fuck is
Oh,
Iowa?
for a while now, they buy every single little dip in that thing.
They just hit it, right? IONQ
Yeah.
September
I
weeklies.
before the action, I never heard of it. I never heard of it in my life.
That's a good reason not to trade it.
Yeah, yeah. See, a lot of I'm like the total opposite. That's even more of a reason to play it, to own it, basically. But
Right.
all the open interest is sweepers. You know what I mean? You got no riffraff, nobody in that thing yet.
No riffraff. Google
No riffraff.
looks good. Google looks good. Melly here still 1440. Spy
I
here back
mean,
to
the
446.
squeeze looks healthy this morning. It's got some teeth to it. You got
Yeah.
credit confirming the move. Squeeze sweepers and all the big guys. VIX, they're selling off the VIX. I mean, everything.
All right, let's
Here's your Tesla move.
yeah, let's check to Tesla here. We're back to highs on the Tesla. Let's see if they can actually push it.
Did you buy it on the VWAP,
I didn't
Lucci?
buy it on the VWAP. I did not.
Why?
I did not. I was looking for more, man. I thought I was gonna get fucking 254 on that shit.
All right, it happens.
It happens. What you got over there? How many contracts you got over there? How come it's not showing up in your position shit?
You tell me. I don't know because I'm looking at my IB, the trading platform, and I got 100 of the 255s from $1.85, and they're currently 260
VIX plumbing
bid.
at a
Oh,
low
you
of
got
the
a
session,
nice
now down
fucking.
about 2% in
Yeah,
the
I got a
VIX,
good buy.
You got a
close to the
nice buy.
3%, 1397 last back below 15 in the 14 in the VIX.
You got AI catching a little spec play. You ever fool around with that, Lucci? That
Yeah,
AI?
man. No, of course, man. Of course. After the earnings yesterday, I mean, people got a little sour on it, but
Yeah.
it looks
Let's
fine.
see.
Looks
What are they
fine.
playing here? Oh, same day expo and same shit next week, 30s. All short dated stuff. They're playing squeeze, everything. Short term squeeze and everything.
You see that Google buy? Somebody bought some weeklies, 136s lotto tickets there. I like that. I like that. Because again, it's all the large cap tech right now. Natalia, ¿qué tú ves?
What's ES up right now? What do you have ES up?
You're small on the Googles though.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with trading? Just gets me.
Wow. Gee, Ranchero, pull up Microsoft. Look at this Microsoft.
Oh God, really? Damn it!
Look at this fucking
Not paying
Microsoft.
All
attention.
these things are ripping these big guys. They're ripping.
Why do I have an alert all the way up at 337.5 and not down here? Because I am a herb.
Well, it might have been a fat finger. You know, it happens, like you said to me. You know, shit
It
happens.
is ironically, this is a spot. So if I put an anchored VWAP on the high, which dates back to July 18th, this is the third time Microsoft has gotten to this spot, and it's just kind of sticking. So if the tape looks good and they keep coming for it, you could get a push higher. It's also not a bad spot to consider a right and then flip if it does push.
Okay, somebody's saying to take a look at Verb. This is probably another no-name fucking Verb Technology. This is another small cap here. That Meta, Jesus, hit 305. Where's
$2.
Dimitri?
I can't even trade that.
Andreas is saying load the puts. Load the puts on what? ES rolled on TradingView. All right. Whatever. I mean, I'm pretty light right now. I don't have much going on here. By the way, let's take a walk through the club here. Bank of America is down again, 15 cents. This thing is getting shithoused. Most of the regional banks are getting fucking shellacked too. This KRE. If we take a look at Shop and Melly, Shop is just kind of dry. Melly up a little bit.
Citigroup, more put buying coming in.
Citigroup more put, but wow, the Citigroup looks horrible.
All these banks look like shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, you know, that's why, like, as bullish as some of the shit is, you look at, like, the banks and all this stuff, they're awful. It looks awful.
The
Yo,
only
look
one
at
that
BA,
trades well is
Ranchero.
oh shit.
Look at BA, man. Dude, I had a long swing short on this. I still like it to go to 190 now. I think everybody got trapped at 240, and now you're gonna get choked out.
So the 200-day moving
On the
average is
December
at
contract.
208.
So what's the ticker, Yaya in North? What's in other words? What do I type in? I don't understand my everything. The YMNQ.
Oh, these are
Oh, the
futures.
rollover, right? So how do I fix that now?
Oh, what do you? Looks like
Oh,
Jesus
Tesla just cratered too. Fuckers.
Yeah, I only got a. Well, I have a one lot.
I got stopped out.
Yep.
I got stopped out at $2.04. I didn't even see it.
U23. Thank you,
Whoa.
guys.
You made
What
some
is
money on that.
faster? Why is this
Yeah.
still?
Nice fade here. Nice fade.
Yep.
Under the hood, the fact that this Boeing is down 6 fucking points today, it's kind of a
Hey,
big deal.
you're right on the interesting. You're right on the year-to-date anchored VWAP, and the 200 is all the way down at 208. So I wouldn't be surprised. That would not surprise me.
Yeah. Here comes that Tesla. So now they're gonna really burn out that premium.
Oh yeah, they're gonna friggin' fry the premium on this thing now.
Yeah.
So maybe we're just range bound here now.
10 a.m. wholesale inventory is coming out. Biden at G20 summit.
Putting off an IPO if it's pursuing
reversal. Oh, this shit's gonna just burn.
Yeah, Natalia, they caught a good amount of people here. If they flip, this could get ugly.
Yeah.
Changing character indeed.
What do you got? Big tech dipping here with the banks now and everything else?
Yeah, they're starting to come down with everything.
Again, just when you think it's safe to go in the water.
I don't know. We gotta tap Jesus for some Goodfellas impressions and shit. Some Joe Pesci. He might have some good ones. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of starting to think of selling calls right now, but I told myself I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to sell SPX dailies for a while.
Everything I'm looking at still looks. I don't. You know, again, it's the banks. A few of the awful spots to begin with. Everything else, the internals look pretty
They look
strong.
fine. Yeah, they look fine. Yeah.
But yeah, how much can I guess they can weigh on the indexes a bit, all that other crap. These banks and stuff.
Bruce is asking if I'm done trading for the day. Honestly, I think I'm close, man, because I need to get I need to book a winning day. You know what I mean? I've had a couple really fucking shit days, man. So I'm up.
So, Luch, that's what you do for the most part, off the open, all the excitement, right? And then, like, when it gets quiet in the middle of the day and all,
When it
you're
gets
not really
quiet, I'll sell options, but then oftentimes, especially in this market with how volatile it's been, especially with the SPX, it's like, sometimes I'll get caught shopping the sells too, because if you get a program up or a program down, boom, whatever you sold is going to double on you, or it's going to it's going to move on you. And if you're not focused, Boeing hit Ranchero. What do you think about this? I'm like, I'm I really want to swing down to 180 on this fucking thing. Like, I think this thing is toast now. After you break out monumentously after a 6-month fucking snore,
That's 0.1%.
now you're trading back to 212, man.
It's 0.2%.
I think
Such a short to me.
if you, so here's my opinion. My
Yeah.
opinion is if you're gonna take it short with some time,
Uh-huh.
maybe you look just a couple of weeks out and look at 208 and see if that 208.5 level holds. If it doesn't, then you've got technically more downside to it. But
Right.
Boeing is notoriously very difficult
Mhm.
to catch
Mhm.
clean direction on, which is why
2% is 1/10
I've played condors on it for so long.
0.8%.
Yep.
Up to 0.2%
Right.
expectation.
Condor trade works really well.
It does,
Really,
because it
really
leaves
well.
you room to adjust. It leaves you room to have a mistake and adjust if you know how to use it.
Yo, Jesus, did something just pop up on the Momo scanner? The Google?
Google, it's not on mine here.
No, it's not.
Where? Is mine not updated?
Norse
Is
is
it on
saying
yours?
Citigroup got on there too.
Yeah, it's not. Why isn't that updating on here?
Okay, Nico Norse, when you get a chance, check out Spy here. Very interesting. Very interesting on
So
Spy.
that Tesla just made those of you who like the technicals, that thing just made a 50% retracement of the move and bounced.
Yo, Jesus, they say to refresh. So basically, just hit F5 on the browser. On the browser, don't do
Oh,
anything to OBS or Zoom.
How do I get to that, Lucci?
Relax, relax.
That's not a good
I
idea.
can hear you already. Jesus Christ, relax.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm being honest.
What a fucking herb. Ah, why don't you think it's a good idea? Let's
Because
start
I
there.
can't even, my screen, this is my, I can't, my whole screen's a whole screen. You understand? There's no movement, there's no wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it, right? The whole screen. How do I get out of this? There's no exit button.
Get Dukes to do it.
Yeah.
Don't just, you hear she's not snoring. Quiet. You can set her off. We're dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, fuck it.
Yeah,
let's
leave it as is. We'll get to it tomorrow.
let's-
This is a big step forward. What happened today? All right, it's a big step forward.
What a herb. All right, I'm gonna take a stab at some spy calls. Probably not the greatest entry here, but it's very small here. If we start breaking out, I'll slowly add. Norse, we know what he just needs to do. He knows what he just needs to do.
I really don't
He's just
though.
not
What do I
gonna
do?
do it. He's just
Let
not
me
gonna
see. What
do
do
it.
I got to do? I don't know what I need to do.
Well, all we need to do is just refresh the Chrome browser. But now that I thought about it, you
Yeah.
have pop out. You have a pop out on every
Pop
single
out,
one of these
yeah.
things. So
Yeah.
if you refresh, does it kill the pop out? And if so, we're gonna get smoked anyway. So let's just
Yeah,
not.
yeah. See what I mean?
Let's
It's not a
not.
good idea. You don't
Let's
listen to me. Trust me
let's
for one.
let's not do anything. You're right.
Not a good idea. I'm telling you.
Lucci, you taking some BA puts here?
I can't take them down here, man. Hell no, I
Right.
can't. I ain't gonna take them down here. But I like the swing. I want the swing. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I mean, I don't mind, like the 210 lottos, not the
Yeah.
worst idea.
Yeah. Okay, I just bought some spy calls. I got a 50
Let me
limit
tell
here.
you something. I know there's some stuff look weak. The internals look pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Like everything is confirming strength out there right now.
Yeah.
So dips, as long as that stays, dips should be bought. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the Intel. I forgot to take a look at the Intel. What's that thing doing today? What is that thing doing today?
And that's been on fire, that
It's
stock.
been on
Oh,
fire.
that gives back its gains. But that had a nice run, right?
Google right back up to highs. Right back up to highs.
Whipsaw.
Wow. Impressive. I'm already going to start selling some spy calls here. I only got, what do I got? I got 50 of them. I'm looking
The
for
spy just filled the
446 and a
gap
half. Which gap?
from yesterday.
You mean from
So
2 days ago? From 2 days ago or from yesterday?
That's that gap dates. Yeah, started back to the 6th, so 2 days ago. Correct.
Right. All right, selling another 10 of spy calls. Guys, you can see me. I'm just scalping here for a couple $100, trying to get back, trying to get some rhythm going again.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's hold on a second here. Oh, I got the squeezometer. We should get an update here soon.
Okay, I got another 10 I'm going to take off on spy calls.
46 anti-VIX.
I got 20 left.
You got hedge funds short too, Luch. You know that? They
Yo,
got caught short here.
there was a couple funds that I heard of blown out on tech shorts.
Wow.
And decent amount of cash on them too. Blown out completely on tech shorts. So now they're coming back for round two. I don't blame them, but the timing of it still is just, of course, they're a little bit early. They got to be a little bit early.
Yep.
So, I guess we'll see. I got a 10 lot left on spy calls, guys. And then I got a 5 lot on Tesla calls, which, by the way, the tape on Tesla and Nvidia, they're shit. They're shit. Hard nosed is saying, "Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers followers. The price is lower than any competitor. Um, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna ban you from this channel right now. Let's just go
I
to
love it.
let's just go to ban here. Just go to ban forever,
Is
Forever.
he
and let's just
where's he tuning in from?
he's
The
in
Congo?
he's in on Twitch. Who knows where he's from?
Over in the
You get
Coastal,
scammers
anyway,
everywhere
guaranteeing
though,
business
man.
from higher income customers.
I mean, he's not
Well, maybe
necessarily a scammer. It's just I don't like motherfuckers
That's
coming
the
in here
language
trying to
that's
sell me
used
shit.
by that community.
Yeah.
So the issue again, I don't want to get too technical, but one of our intraday sentiment gauges might end up being a problem here. That's what to keep an eye on, the anti-VIX.
All right,
Um,
spy calls here again. I'm gonna sell the last 10 that I have on spy.
Staff and higher interest rates have pressured customer spending.
Nice move.
Yeah, nice hit on spy, guys. That was a nice one. I bought a
What are they
dollar fifty,
pushing?
sold 180 right there. Nvidia here just popped up. We got Tesla here popping again. Spy looks good. Spy looks good. Listen, 448 is not that crazy. That's exactly when we started selling off from where the Apple program hit. Um, you know, XOM, by the way, is up a point and a half, and I got rid of my swing yesterday like a fucking jackass.
Oh, you had that? You were swinging that,
I was
huh?
swinging it, yeah, man. You know when you get so upset at yourself,
Yeah, well,
you're just like fuck it. Well, I don't
no,
know.
I know that's what I'm saying. Sometimes those resets, you feel good about them,
Yeah,
until they go the other way on you,
until
and
they
then you
go
want
the
to
other
feel
way
something.
on you. But that's the market. It's always gonna push you to a place of max pain.
Always.
You're gonna implode, and then boom, you know.
Even when you make a good move, it'll do its best to make you feel like you made the shittiest move of your life.
Fucking a, fucking a.
Lucci, you guys keeping an eye on that Hurricane Lee?
Yeah, supposedly it's coming our way. Um, supposedly it's coming our way.
That's not close yet, though, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to get bombed here, too, that means?
I mean, no, you in fucking New York, man. The fuck?
Yeah, so what do you mean?
Well,
Oh,
cause
you're
it
in Puerto
comes.
Rico. I keep thinking you're in New England.
Nah, son. So it's gonna be a
Forgot about that.
category 5 here. Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that doesn't
What do
look
you do?
too
You got a bunker? Where do you go?
I mean, I got some spots. I got some spots. Check this out. Hurricane Lee has built up strength to become first. It's going to hit the Caribbean. Build strength. Oh boy. Natalia, ¿tú has visto eso? Ese huracán, Lee. But you see, it's like aquí en Puerto Rico, here, like everybody is so used to hurricanes. They
Yeah,
don't
it's
even,
like a regular, it's like
they,
breakfast in the morning.
they don't even look at this shit.
Yeah.
Bruce is saying, look at Adobe. Yo, check this one out. So they faded it. They faded the Adobe. Do I think it's a short? No.
Maybe you get a gap fill.
Which is, I think they already did it.
I've got it down to like, well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's
you're
just
right.
very, very
Yeah, a couple more
top.
points. A couple more
Yeah.
points. Look at that Tesla. Look at that Tesla. Dude, they're gonna burn out all these calls.
Yep.
Nice fade on SPY.
But I mean, Tesla gave you the opportunity at the 50 to do multiple things.
Okay, they faded Spy out completely there. 446. This is tough action Tenactin over here. Anybody remember tough action Tenactin?
Yeah. What's that? The 18?
No,
What is that?
it's the foot
The
powder.
18.
Remember it's
Oh,
that foot powder?
It's foot
I'm
spray.
acting to acting. You're right. The foot powder.
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up. Tough action Tenactin.
No, actin.
Actin.
Actin
Tough.
Tenactin.
Yo, you remember John Madden? They had John Madden on this shit. Look at this guy.
Penn National catching a little more spec action, some decent action yesterday in that PENN insider buying. I don't know if they were front running that, but there was some insider buying in Penn. Up a stick today, guys. Again, that's nothing in the grand scheme of things, but green for that thing is a big deal.
Can you explain to the population what does a stick mean?
A point, a buck, a stick. Think of
A
what's a
stick.
stick look like?
You see how he explains it too? He's like, come on. He's got like 7 other words to use. Shelton or Djokovic? I mean, Ranchero, who we got? We know who we got. I mean, we know who we got.
I want Shelton to win. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think he's gonna win.
ain't nobody talking about one. You know what's gonna happen.
I know. I hate Djokovic. That's all right. I watched Alcaraz punk him in the final.
Yo, imagine if he beats him twice in a row, bro.
I think he will.
Yo, that's on a Sunday. I'm gonna get wasted during that match. I gotta find a place
I
to
want
watch that.
Djokovic's life to be in shambles
I'm gonna
after
get
that.
fucking wasted during that match. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Jesus, do you watch tennis at all?
I thought you were talking about like UFC or UCF, whatever that is. Tennis you're talking about?
I'm gonna slap you. Okay.
You
That's
getting all
it.
riled up over tennis?
That's it. We're done. We're done with this stream.
Who's playing? McEnroe and Connors?
This motherfucker.
Martina Navratilova?
Oh my god.
Billie Jean.
Oh
Billie Jean.
my god.
Yeah, tennis. I can't get into tennis. I tell you that it's a tough sport to play though. I'll have a heart attack. I play that game right now.
Yeah, we know. With your fucking
But no, I never really followed it though as a sport. But it's big now, right? People follow that shit.
pickleball, bro. You played?
Oh, I've seen that pickleball. I seen one of your streams. You were following. You were rooting for somebody in pickleball. Like you knew the pickleball player, right?
Yep.
Oh, I think you sponsored them or something, right?
Yeah, beach tennis guys.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
Pickleball. That thing caught fire. Yeah, that's. I'm an old man now, Luke. You know, I keep it to the 4 majors now, and that's about it.
Oh, Max Payne's calling me out. You bring these guys on to hide the fact you're down 50 on your account from 2 months ago. I mean, bro.
That's what he said.
What?
These guys crack me up.
What's
To hide the account. I don't know anybody who talks about his losses more than Luke. He's hiding his losses.
right?
These guys crack me up.
Right. But again,
I mean,
this is what it
balls
is,
on
though.
people, right?
This is what it is, though. Max Payne.
Terrible.
Oh, there goes your spy here now. Spy here now, right back up.
Interesting though that the tech that this is getting pushed up, but techs didn't go with it. It was your industrials that went with it.
Well, you mean big tech, right?
Correct. But
Yeah.
I mean, like with Spy popped, but your industrials went with like your cats, your deer, right? Like that shit went with it. Not deer, but Caterpillar went with it.
Yeah, energy at the highs, right? The energy names. So that's interesting. You know, maybe
well, it's just that it's that rotational play right now.
Yeah.
It's bouncing, they bounce back and forth. And I'm just not on the same page with the energy trade, so I keep missing that and just sitting here waiting on.
You're doing the right thing, though. I think you just got to be quicker in the tech names. You know what I mean? Because there's sellers there. You got to be quicker. That's all. You're doing the right thing.
What's chirping at me? Amazon crossing up. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, good move.
Max Payne continuing to call me out and saying where the consistency is all. I've never had consistency since I've started this game. I'm always
consistently inconsistent.
I'm always exactly. But again, Max Payne, you don't know me. So listen, this is what I'm gonna do for you. Send me your P&L. Send me a P&L right now. And if you don't send it to me in 10 minutes, actually, if you don't send it to all of us in 10 minutes, yeah, you know what's gonna happen. So there you go, Max Payne. We'll put it to you. You put your shit out there, bro. There's an ultimatum for you, buddy. And again, this channel is for entertainment, bro.
The
This
rolls
this
of
is,
Bounder. Everybody's a fucking troll.
this is all
Yeah.
entertainment here. That's all this is. All right. So if you're not entertained, get the fuck out. Bank of America here, they're climbing back. This thing is actually green now.
Somebody mentioned Kroger. What happened to Kroger? There was a headline on Kroger today.
Over, huh?
KR. Look at them. That's a big move for this stock.
KR.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kroger. Oh yeah,
KR.
look at that.
Wow.
Earnings, I think. No,
Is it earnings
it might be
and
earnings.
Kroger rises after Q2 profit beat. Sale of stores for Albertsons deal.
Ah, there you go.
Um,
And it reached an agreement in principle for nationwide opioid settlement. That seems like that's bipolar.
All right, let's talk a little bit what we got here. Quarter after 10. The again, all the internals are confirming risk on. There's everything about it. Flow wise though, I'm not seeing any quality buying come in. Everybody playing short dated stuff, quick bounce, kind of the Lucci Ranchero approach. So we'll see how long it lasts. But as of right now, risk on across the board here. VIX at the lows, credit strong. They destroyed the put the call today. Oh my God, what they did to that put the call.
Max Payne, send it to my email, man. Sanglucci at Gmail. And then I'm gonna put it on for everybody to see.
Take your Delta Alpha.
I was gonna rebuy SPY there, but I didn't do it. The rest of this looks kind of meh to me.
I would agree. But
That,
it's right. So now as it starts to settle in, now I start to consider, can I get away with trading ranges?
Yeah. And I that's where I feel a little more comfortable. We were talking about that, Rancho. Remember,
Yeah.
once they settle in, you kind of feel like you got a handle on things a little bit.
Oftentimes in the beginning of the day, if you catch direction and it doesn't keep going, then you start to get a clue as to this is going to be our range. It's nice when you can catch it and it just goes all day, but we don't get days like that often enough.
Like you don't have the Fed rigging the game, printing money like they were.
SPY here continuing.
Look at the spreads, my God.
Natalia, estamos mejorando, ¿verdad?
Muévelo, muévelo.
That wasn't bad there, Jesus.
I think you were being culturally insensitive there, Jay.
Yeah, Google too. Check out Amazon, guys. Check out Amazon and the.
Yeah, Amazon looks nice right now.
Yeah.
I am a punk for not buying it on the 50 yesterday. Adding to it, I should say.
Yeah, Amazon kind of looks like the best of them. No, like setup. I don't know. Held up nice. No sellers in it.
Well, you're at a spot right here.
Like AMD still looks tricky to me.
It is.
And the Tesla, this could be a fake out too. This thing reverses today. Oof.
Yeah, well, I think that's what they're doing, right? So they'll kill everybody on this options premium, and just make everybody for the next 2-3 hours, right? Bleed it all out, and then
Yeah,
you get another move like similar to what happened off the open.
Yeah, it didn't quite get out yet.
Well, they pressed it right back to the VWAP again. I mean, they're doing a good job of frustrating people. I want another stab at it.
And things are starting to get quiet here a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 10:20, guys. We're gonna wrap it up probably in about a couple of minutes. Let us know if you guys enjoy the new dynamic here. Again, we're gonna be on live with Ranchero and Jesus every day now. This is gonna be the free portion, and then we're gonna move the whole stream to the Steam Room, which you guys have the opportunity, of course, to be a part of, and we'll give you a discount too for that. So if you guys want to continue listening, we
Luch,
will.
this is all off the open we do, right? The
Yep.
three of us here?
Yep, this is all off the
Okay.
open, and then we move the whole thing to your world, which is the Steam Room.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we will keep trolls out because trolls are punks who
Yeah.
don't want to spend any money.
Who don't want to
So
say exactly.
y'all can go eat a dick.
Um, this Goldman Sachs up a couple of points here, but again, I wouldn't buy it. I want to check back in with that BA. If you notice, this thing looks like shit. Disney here. Disney has really been in play lately because of all the struggling that they are going through with the strike.
Caught a little call activity late yesterday, but nothing that would, no conviction.
Hmm. You want to summarize the flow a little bit for them before we
Yeah,
before we
yeah.
head
I
out?
mean, right off the open, you had what we refer to as squeeze sweepers pretty active in the FANG mega cap tech names, from Tesla, Amazon's, all in same day expiration and September monthly strikes, which is next week. So basically signaling that they're playing for that quick squeeze off the bell. And there's no, as we call it, real buying out there. Nobody positioning in these things.
Right.
And that's been kind of the tone all up to now. Anyway, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Again, one of the few spots we've seen some real buying in energy. Really selective.
Yeah.
But this has been strictly squeeze, and the setup was there because short-term sentiment, you had some favorable sentiment there for a squeeze, and as we spoke about, you had hedge funds who just took the dive
Yep.
on the short side in single names.
Yep.
So they're getting a bit squeezed here. So
Yep.
we'll see again. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. A lot of the real buying will show up later in the day when it's quiet, right? You're not getting those scalpers. Anybody who's bombing something is really buying. So we'll see how that goes.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, guys. Take care. Hope everybody enjoyed it. As we're speaking here, Spies hitting fresh highs. We'll talk to you guys inside the room. I do have something to throw out here before we head out. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Alrighty. It's on Firefox. Fucking Firefox.
Firefox. I found that out of nowhere. I've been using that. Firefox.
Fucking Firefox. Who the fuck uses? Do y'all still use Firefox?
I just said I just found it recently. Why it's old? I thought it's like new. I had issues with Chrome for some reason. Every time I used Chrome, it was a disaster all of a sudden. And then I started using Firefox, and
Do you update the browser, Jay, or not? Because it tells you when it needs to be updated.
yeah, I thought I did, but then it was saying to do it again, and I couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but I thought I did. I thought that was the issue.
All right, so there you
But
guys
it's
go.
just one computer.
You got the link here for the trial, and we'll see you guys in the Steam room. If not, have a great weekend, everybody.
Yep.
And we will see you on Monday. Peace out, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Latest.
Have a good weekend, guys.